There's no denying that many people view Tesla as a way to retire early. Those who are interested should keep an eye on the company's success in order to learn how to test a Midas system in real life. Tesla has been on a roll this year, and I know that many of you are thinking of investing or investing more in this stock. Now let's talk about a major question that every Tesla investor has asked themselves at some point. Did you know that if you own a certain specific number of Tesla shares by the year 2025, you might be able to pull off early? Tony Stark Elon is in charge of Tesla's whole business. I'm glad to stake my claim to an early retirement in the bright. Check out today's video to see out how much Tesla stock you'll need to retire by 2025. The Bahamas has none other than the EV producer, but make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons before we head there. Investor confidence in the industry continues to be high because of its stock price performance recently. Despite a few bumps in the road, Tesla's market cap increased to over $1.2 trillion in the fourth quarter, according to Kens's projections. An investment of $1,000 made in November of 2020 would be worth about $29.40 a year later for a 193 return. A $1,000 investment in Tesla earlier in 2020, when the stock was just over $400 a share, would have grown 325%. And been worth about $3,186 in 2021 alone. Over the same period going back a few more years, your return would have been even greater. On November 2, 2016, when Tesla was trading at around $38 a share, and as of today, a 1,000 investment in Tesla in November 2011 would be worth over $204,000 due to the stock's rise from 5.74 cents to $1,229 over the years. This is a return almost 20,000% and blows any comparable investment in the S&P 500 out of the water. Despite this, it is undeniable that Tesla has had periods of dips, and there is no guarantee there won't be more, though experts predict that the anticipated dips in the future will be minimal. This is in sharp contrast with the S&P, since the S&P 500 index includes every stock in the market, making it automatically diversified. Many experts, including the renowned investor Warren Buffett, consider it the best place for most people to invest their money. While supporters and detractors of Tesla continue to debate whether the company's stock is worth more or less, the company has partnered with other companies to increase its output and clientele. Adam Hughes, this year's forecasts are projected to reach $2 million in terms of delivery, according to Morgan Stanley's global head of vehicles and shared mobility research. In light of this, Stanley increased its price target for Tesla shares from $300 to $400. Goldman Sachs' Delaney stated that he now anticipates a $300 increase in the stock. Even Dan Levy, an analyst at Credit Suisse, maintained his favorable outlook for Tesla shares and raised his price target to $410, citing the stock's recent decline as a compelling entry point. Levy believes Tesla will surpass the predictions of Wall Street. Even Cathie Wood, an American investor and rockstar picker, founded ARK Investment, a company with $60 billion in assets, as CEO and CIO. She projected that Tesla would win $1 billion by 2025 by investing in technologies like genomics and self-driving cars. Despite the fact that one expert projected that by 2025, Tesla's stock would price above $2,500. Because this estimate was based on a careful examination of the EV company's historical market performers and its anticipated future growth, it is not entirely debunked. If the leading EV manufacturer's forecast comes true, Tesla shareholders should expect a boost in the stock price in reaction to increased sales. May, by 2027, receive a sizable return on their investment. Can you share your thoughts on investing in Tesla? Well, nobody can truly say they aren't looking forward to retirement. But most people are unaware of the fact that in order to live comfortably in retirement, they'll need a strong financial foundation built on profitable investments. Buying growth stocks, for instance, could be profitable if you do it at a high enough price. But investors are looking to Tesla to live up to high expectations, and the EV company is making moves that show its success to both investors and critics. According to ARK Invest, the company has been working on real-world AI solutions and debuted the Optimus humanoid robot on AI Day. It is anticipated that by 2026, Tesla's robo-taxi business line will account for over half of the company's EBITDA and contribute 60% of its predicted value. They also predict that by 2026, electric vehicles will account for 57% of the company's revenue across the simulation set, albeit at much lower margins than the robo-taxi. Tesla plans to build a sports car with the money raised, then use that money to build an affordable car, and so on. By now, Tesla has undoubtedly established a reputation for itself in the market, and the EV manufacturer's performance, even with the decline, points to future success. According to Annuity.org, many Tesla bulls support the business's vision of a cleaner, more environmentally friendly Earth and aspire to become wealthy as dedicated Tesla shareholders. As a result, the company may eventually prove to be a reliable retirement plan. In a Western nation like the United States, you'll need at least $4,100 per month on average to retire comfortably, as the median retirement income in the United States is approximately $47,000. And many Americans are choosing to retire to countries like Panama, Mexico, Costanzo. The good news is that Tesla shares will increase in value over time if the company stays strong. So your retirement savings will last for a long time, even if you continue spending 5% of your savings each year. If you're an investor and your goal is to retire from the workforce by 2030, buying Tesla stock is arguable. Portugal and even Thailand have leveraged their retirement funds to make them go much further in those countries. If you want to retire by 2030 but need at least $4,000 per month in retirement income and you want to stay in your current country, then you will need at least $50,000 in savings adjusted for inflation, using a standard 5% withdrawal rate. Based on Adam Jomez, let's return for a moment to the numbers and address the very title of this video. $1 million minimum in retirement funds by 2025 is the goal we chase. Let's dive into Cathie Wood's price target for Tesla of $600 a share by 2025 as our base case. He compared the current landscape of electric cars to a marathon and said if the EV race were a marathon test, that would be in the lead at mile 21 and everyone else would be tying their shoes. Target is an excellent base case, since the valuation approach is actually very conservative, because Cathie predicts that autonomous driving in any form will be removed. Conservative remarks regarding Cathie's cost target arc makes investments fund manager Cathie reaffirmed the analyst view and said that Tesla's success does not depend on autonomous ride-hailing, saying instead that the company's efficient drivetrain and low battery costs will make it one of the most capable of surviving any slowdown in the automotive industry. He also added that, as in the past, Tesla may be the first to lower prices, putting pressure on other car makers. The market by itself has enormous potential. According to Wood, Tesla wants to lower costs and boost the number of electric vehicles on the road. CEO Evan May is expected to announce a significant price cut for future EVs at the upcoming Investor Day, pointing out that gas-powered vehicles did well at that price point and predicting that EVs will account for 75% of the market as it grows from 8.5 million in 2022 to 60 million. In summary, under this extremely conservative framework of $600 price per share valuation, you will need 1,667 shares in order to head over to set my ties in Maui in your dream retirement in 2025. She believes that the million units in the next 5 years may be a conservative estimate, stating that Tesla is 3 to 4 years ahead of the competitors and battery costs, and is unparalleled in chip design and data assets for the autonomous mobility industry. She compared it to the difference between Apple's chip design for smartphones and those of Nokia, Motorola, Ericsson, and BlackBerry. Even though I would love to talk about our retirement with Tesla for a longer time, I have to conclude this video here. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you in the next one.